like that and leave him in the street.
A family crushed tonight after their loved one is hit and killed on the side of a road. It's a growing issue here across the metro. We take a look at the data and the family's plea for justice. It's been a week since a massive fire destroyed an apartment complex. We attended a news conference today where attorneys for several tenants say they plan to sue.
That was probably the hardest night of my life.
A local father now forced to remember his daughter days before Thanksgiving, how he's hoping to prevent other families of rideshare drivers from feeling his pain. You are watching WSB Tonight. And thank you for joining us on this Saturday. I'm Candace McCowan. Thanksgiving is just days away and people are already starting to travel to their destinations. And here's a live look at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport. AAA expects 4.7 million people will fly over the holiday, but weather, it could play a role. A major storm system is moving across the country and is expected to impact travelers. Meteorologist Ashley Kramlich, our meteorologists are predicting a potential for a strong storms that could delay those looking to take to the skies.
Hopefully all the flights stay on time.
So we have a clear message for our travelers. It's plan ahead.
Let's take a live look at how our weather is shaping up for Thanksgiving travel right here in the metro area. Meteorologist Ashley Kramlich in Severe Weather Center 2. Ashley.
And Candace, a lot of people taking to the skies, or even they're going to be driving over the next week. And we are going to see some disruptive storms that may delay you. I want to show you right now. We're all quiet here looking over North Georgia. The storm system we are talking about is starting to get its act together. It's currently over the Four Corners region and moving over the Texas Panhandle here. It'll get its act together tomorrow, but by Monday, there's potential for some isolated storms over in Oklahoma. That threat for strong to severe storms shifts down to the southeast from East Texas, stretching into Mississippi and even Alabama. For us, it is likely going to bring us some strong storms. We're not looking at a big severe weather threat. The rain chances really start to ramp up for us on Tuesday of this upcoming week. We'll talk more about what you can expect for next week and the cold air behind this coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, Ashley, thank you so much. A metro area family sending a warning tonight. They say a driver is still on the run after killing an Atlanta grandfather this week. Channel 2's Courtney Francisco talked with that victim's family.
I'm here at the Oakland City MARTA station, and if you look this way, this is the roadway where the grandfather was hit and killed. And while it might look well lit to you, family tells me he really couldn't see that well in the dark. It was still dark early in the morning, and family fears Larry Logan was lost and confused on Lee Street Southwest when a driver hit him and kept going while he died in the roadway.
And I bet he was so scared, man.
I know you.
Valerie Hogan and her niece told me he was a father of 11, a great-grandfather, lived in his Oakland City home for decades, but at 73 years old, he was starting to go blind.
You can't see very well at night.
And sometime between 1 and 3 Wednesday morning, they believe he made it out of the house unnoticed.
And he might have thought it was, early in the morning and left here and lost his way.
Nearly 1 mile away from his home, just past the Oakland City MARTA station, police found him dead in the road.
For them to hit him like that and leave him in the street.
It's part of a disturbing trend in Atlanta. New data came out Thursday showing the number of people killed while walking in the city increased 23% last year to 38 people killed. That's according to Propel Atlanta, a nonprofit that works to make it safer for you to walk and bike here.
Please help us.
Hogan's family is pleading for someone to turn the driver who killed him in.
If it was your dad, you would want to know. So just think about that.
And to drivers who run,
If you know that you hit someone, even a dog, stop and see if you can do anything to help them. You might be able to save their life.
and police are looking through surveillance cameras in this area. They're looking for a suspect vehicle description, and officers said they can give us a clearer update on that next week. Reporting in Southwest Atlanta, Courtney Francisco, WSB Tonight.
Tonight, we're told that 2 workers are in critical condition after being electrocuted. Firefighters say 2 electrical contractors were doing work on the 15th floor of a building in Northwest Atlanta when they were shocked. We got this drone video of that scene. It happened after 3 this afternoon in the 200 block of 17th Street. There was also a small fire there. The incident is now under investigation. Here's what's new now and next. New tonight, we have the mugshot of a suspect police arrested after shooting toward him inside of Emory Hospital in Midtown Atlanta yesterday. Police were chasing 20-year-old Damien Archneau when they noticed he had a gun and they tried to stop him. No one was hurt. Right now, Haralson County Sheriff's deputies are looking for whoever damaged more than 20 mailboxes. It happened along Highway 100 North between West Haralson Elementary and Monroe Mill Road. Anyone with information is asked to call the sheriff's office. Next, the National Moms Tour to improve maternal health, especially among women in communities with high maternal death rates. It's coming to Northeast Atlanta. MOM stands for Maternal Outcomes Matter Showers. It's at Ebenezer Baptist Church from 1 to 4 tomorrow afternoon. The family of a rideshare driver shot and killed almost a year ago is remembering her tonight. Peachtree Corner City Councilman Joe Sawyer says his daughter was shot and killed while dropping off a passenger back in November of last year. And today they held a dove release to celebrate her. Channel 2's Larry Sproul live in Peachtree Corners tonight. And Larry, that father trying to pass legislation in honor of his daughter.
And Candace, we met right here at this gravesite where his daughter is buried. He told me that he is trying to push for legislation that will allow rideshare drivers to protect themselves.
It's been pretty hard.
That's how Peachtree Corner City Councilman Joe Sawyer describes the last year. Sawyer says his daughter, 31-year-old Lauren Sawyer, was a rideshare driver. She was dropping off a passenger in the area of Cedar Croft Court in Lithonia when 23-year-old Laurel Chapman shot and killed her. Police got into a shootout with Chapman and killed him.
That was probably the hardest night of my life. I mean, I got to spend 30 minutes with her before. I was just with her. And then all of a sudden you get a phone call saying your daughter is shot. And I still have nightmares about that.
Saturday, family and friends of Lauren met at the cemetery where she is buried to honor and celebrate her life. They released doves and butterflies. Peachtree Corner City Councilwoman Ora Douglas says she also wanted to show support for the Sawyer family.
I came out here today to support Joe Sawyer, also to show up and have the city to know that when one of us hurt, we all hurt.
Sawyer says he's working to draft up a resolution that will protect rideshare drivers.
I'm trying to get a law passed to allow the drivers to tow weapons because they're sitting ducks. They don't have anything.
In the meantime, he has this message for everyone.
Hug your kids, hug your family, enjoy your holidays, because you never know when it's going to be your last day to be with them.
Such important advice to hug your family. Channel 2's Larry Sproul joins us back live. And Larry, do we know the progress of that resolution?
Well, Candace, as of right now, he is working with lawmakers on both sides to make this a law. He says he is hoping that something will be finalized at the beginning of next year. Candace?
That father taking action from his heartbreak. Larry, thank you. Well, tonight, 2 people are facing charges in a jail contraband investigation, including a former detention officer. Fulton County Sheriff's deputies arrested Latasha Baker and Jaheim Arnold. Baker was a detention officer at the South Annex Jail in Union City. She's also accused of inappropriate behavior with an inmate. Tonight, an escaped inmate who was in custody in Macon for murder is back behind bars after more than a month on the run. Here's a picture after officers captured Joy Fournier near Stockbridge today. He'll be sent back to Bibb County. A local charity is celebrating 25 years of helping families by providing holiday food and hygiene products. We were at the Caring for Others headquarters for their Comfort and Care Harvest distribution in Southeast Atlanta today. They gave out food items for a Thanksgiving feast, but also included things like blankets, sheets, towels, and soap. Organizers say they've come a long way over the past 25 years.
From where I started with 50 bags of food to 1,500 bags of food in one area makes me feel good.
The group partnered with Omega Psi Psi and the Kappas, who volunteered to make sure that everyone got what they needed. Atlantic Station held its Light the Station event tonight. The community got to watch them light that 50-foot tree on Atlantic Green. The free event featured fun for the whole family, including live music, special performances, characters, and much more.
Well, tracking a soggy start to our holiday week, I'll time out when the showers and storms will be arriving for us and the big changes behind this next front coming up.
Christmas is quickly approaching and it's time to start decorating. We'll tell you why you might not want to wait around to get your Christmas tree. It's been a week since that devastating fire at a Northeast Atlanta apartment complex. We'll tell you how the big announcement today
came about a civil lawsuit.
Closed captioning sponsored by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Criminals using AI to blackmail teenagers, altering their pictures on social media in often sexually explicit ways. What you can do to protect yourself and your family. Karen Greer, George Estevez, Monday at 5 on Channel 2 Action News.
I'm Allison Mastrangelo. On the next Hot Topics, a witness pulls out his phone as a plane crashes into a car, and how this guy became the oldest dog in the world twice. Hot Topics next, right here on Channel 2.
Relapsing MS won't tell me who to be. Vumerity, diroximel fumarate, is a pill for adults with relapsing multiple sclerosis, including clinically isolated syndrome, relapsing remitting disease, and active secondary progressive disease. Vumerity reduces...
It's going to be 8945563901.
45 Hilton, meet you at the house.
I'm clear, thank you.
Two 343, confirm negative off a regular ID card.
Clear. $322. We're not locating anything over here, sir.
I don't have anything over here either.
Clear, thank you. $331-342.
District 11, Baker 364, Baker 370, incomplete call, 615 Temple Avenue.
Go ahead. Zero disturbance.
It's Rocket 37.
Go ahead.
I'll be 2 42.
345, take care of it.
2322. 10-9.
322, Freight 222, incomplete call, 1090 West 23rd Street, speed 11.
345 will take care of it.
Is there disturbance control?
No.
2322.
Put me on and close it out.
Clear.
Yeah, it's clear. 358 on beat 11, correct?
District 2, Baker 371, Baker 344, this is its person, 1221 Redbrook Court Apartment A.
Right.
All cars at 2323, subject banging, knocking on the door approximately every 5 minutes, leaves and then returns.
329 control. I'm going to need a record for both vehicles in the run, please.
Clear.
Lost, and for some, the reality of coverage was misleading. Some tenants are finding out their personal property was never included in the policy they were paying for.
Essentially, your leasing agent should be letting people know when they move in that your belongings are not covered. You can choose to have an additional policy for your belongings, but at the end of the day, our asset is going to be covered.
And many of these residents are also wondering if and when they'll get any reimbursement for this month's rent.
Elizabeth Rollins, WSB Tonight.
And we've reached out to the party's attorney, said we'll be named in that lawsuit, but we have not heard back yet.
SpaceX is investigating another rocket explosion. The second launch of Starship from Texas ended just 8 minutes into the flight. The test flight blew up over the Gulf of Mexico. Thankfully, no one was hurt. The first test flight in April also ended in an explosion. NASA, they are counting on Starship to get astronauts to the moon sometime around the end of 2025. Let's keep you ahead of what's happening next with our weather. Here's a live look over Midtown Atlanta. The skies are clear and expected to last the rest of the weekend, but rain may reappear by midweek. Meteorologist Ashley Kramlich live for you in Severe Weather Center 2. And Ashley, we're going to have a sunny Sunday.
Yeah, tomorrow's actually going to be so nice for us, but this quiet weather that we've had, not going to be the case as we head into this big travel week for a lot of people. Here's what we're tracking for the next several days. Get outside, enjoy your Sunday. Much of what we saw today, we're expecting that once again for tomorrow, right out ahead of showers and thunderstorms in the forecast for next week. Behind the front, it is going to turn quite chilly for us. Let me take you outside right now as you're looking live over Centennial. We are actually seeing temperatures currently in those mid 50s. It's actually not terrible as you step outside. Tomorrow morning, we're going to see these numbers drop about 10 more degrees. So widespread 40s on the map, about 45 to begin the morning here in Atlanta. We'll bring in sunshine. We'll mix it in with some clouds as well. We'll get up into the mid 60s by lunchtime. Check out your afternoon high temperature right around 70 degrees. So very nice conditions for our Sunday. Big changes are coming with this storm system that's going to be tracking across the country. This is Monday afternoon. Big cold front with this. Notice we're mostly dry on Monday. An isolated shower possible. We roll the clocks into our early Tuesday morning into the day on Tuesday. That is when I expect these scattered showers and a few isolated thunderstorms to roll in. The good news for us is that the greatest threat for severe weather is going to stay off to our west. We could see a strong storm, but it looks to be very low for us. This will continue into early Tuesday evening, and it should clear out in time, just in time for our Wednesday. But it will drop a decent amount of rain, and right now we're looking at the potential for some locations to receive 1, potentially upwards amounts of 2 inches. And right now, this model indicating the heaviest rain on the north side of town, where we have seen that exceptional drought conditions. So that's some good news on that front. Behind it, cold air is really going to be blasting in, and it is going to be a chilly Thanksgiving. If you're planning on having that Thanksgiving lunch or dinner outside, you're definitely going to need the coats. Let's talk about that 5-day forecast with your weekend always in view. Again, tomorrow is my pick of the week. Temperatures in those low 70s to end out the day. A little bit cooler on Monday with more clouds and isolated shower possible Monday. But the bulk of the showers, that rolls in throughout the day on Tuesday, wrapping up really by Wednesday. Cold air blasting behind it. Highs will likely drop to the 50s, morning lows in the 40s. And then by next weekend, a little bit of a rebound. By Saturday, we're back up to those mid 60s.
Ashley, thank you. Some metro area Christmas tree farms are now open for business. We'll tell you why you shouldn't wait if you want one. And here's a look at tonight's winning Powerball numbers.
Here. Again.
715 is clear. Okay.
820 Broad Ripple. For the G.
Clear 820 Broad Ripple, 2328.
Ma'am, give me 5 minutes or 3 minutes and I'll double check and make sure he's there, but he never leaves, unfortunately.
I'm familiar with Reggie. Just know. 323 traffic. Go ahead. 18th and Arlington on my last plate.
335, 346, Charles Person, 9536, North Meridian, 52.
15th and Arlington, 2328, Indian unit. Southeast Beat 51, 1621 and Adams, or Charles 346 and complete call, 7809 Ella Dobbs Lane. 18 in Arlington, and no, I'm okay. 1621, South Ford and Gary. Clear. Resort to patrol.
346 St. Travis.
Go ahead.
2328 is a fixed location. The caller was muffled and speaks a different language. That's running, divert me and put me on it. I'll get another car in a minute.
There, 2329.
I'm sorry, what's your unit number?
PKTC 4. 332 and 323 to 2329. A black female, gray sweater, arguing with the employees at the McDonald's, refusing to leave.
358, you can close out that patrol.
Clear.
Clear. 329, 322, a complete call at 1532 West 22nd Street, speed 11.
329. 322, 16th and Olin.
Control Frank 326.
Go ahead.
What's the last digits of the phone number that called that run you just put on 11?
6786. It's 911 only though.
36. I'm gonna go on the backside in here.
Okay, disregard.
You can disregard. I'm clear, sir. Thanks.
David 330.
Go ahead.
Auto return is confused. Where does the vehicle need to go?
Josh, let's go over to the 23rd Street address. That's probably where this is coming from.
Okay, clear. 3910, calling an Ave.
Control, if you could change 358 Nice location to 1090 West 23rd, we'll check that area there. There's no one at 1100 Virtual.
Thank you.
Clear.
Control 363.
Go ahead.
Getting back me to 332, please. Control 326, we will need the Ragan.
17 is clear. I'll back on.
This run, that last run's going to be no report.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, Mike, I just pulled up. I can take care of the paperwork if you're busy.
All right, both two. $339, we're coming down here. Clear.
Figure 312 control.
Go for 312. 312 control. Can you copy, please, just make sure I got it right?
My supervisor advised I sent you a message on the page. Okie dokie.
Lincoln William, 5443, so law enforcement supporter. Should be on a white Chevy Malibu. The return I've got showing a Jeep Gladiator.
East District 51, 354, domestic 7826, Brooksville Court, female versus brother.
Control Baker 252.
Baker 252?
Baker 3623. Tell me a record for a Subaru Forester.
10-4.
354, 3 Ireland.
Baker 362, Baker 354, 2334.
346, 267, suspicious vehicle, 6101 Northeastern. B41.
male, caller's brother. It's a biracial male, green hoodie, black shorts. He was fleeing on foot northbound towards Pendleton Pike
346.
and running between buildings.
267. Charles 368. Can you start me a tow for a soul?
Clear.
2334 at the target, a red maroon truck. Has been circling the parking lot and looking in the stores. The complainant is not on scene anymore.
Control, is the complainant a manager of one of the buildings or something?
I highly doubt it.
Good. Clear.
You did say law enforcement supporter plate, right?
Reference our room. Can you do one more call back? See if you get anything.
Paper.
I'm showing it's negative active on a white 2016 Chevy Malibu.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
There was a return in my run for a Jeep Gladiator for some reason, so I must have just messed that up. I appreciate it.
Adam, 2 Traffic Control. I think we should back on up to Godby and head over to that address, Luke.
No problem.
Go ahead. Where's he at? Do a call back and have her call her stuff out. West 22nd at the 1500 block.
Clear. 326, they're answering the phone, but they're not talking.
Try 346. The vehicle is GOA. It's no longer here.
10-4. You can close this current run out and back me in 329.
Clear.
Target is unfound for now.
Are you in complete call? 15 South Edge Hill Road.
346, are you asking me to close it out?
Affirmative.
Of course.
Okay, 2336.
Both cars, 2336.
339, she's coming out. Thank you.
East District 33, Baker 329, Baker 334, suicidal subject 21 in Shadeland, and all these things.
334.
1630, Baker 334, 2337, female, names in the Rhino. Messages call her that she wants to harm herself. She's refusing to tell the complainant room number.
Yeah, 5 traffic.
75.
Be about 44 minutes. Sorry for the car.
Car to back him up.
7-4.
K4, go ahead and start the flight.
You said K4?
Different.
Control, I got 362.
Go ahead. Okay. In reference to one in Shadeland, medics haven't been started yet, so do advise if you want them started.
Control 1629.
1629.
Doing transporting one adult male to Eskenazi, starting mileage 169,535.
North District B42, Adam 227, Adam 346, a disturbance, 54 on Broadway.
267.
346.
2339. Toby Street 23, 333 and 332, 333, 332 for trouble the person, 2820 Southeast Street, apartment A, Avenue 10, Garfield Vista.
Both cars, 22.
Baker 362, clear to come out. At 2339, several subjects littering inside and outside, consuming alcohol, throwing trash, and damaged the door, and they also messed with the complainant's laundry.
Control 344 traffic.
Go ahead.
9300 East Washington Street, last plate right.
9300 East Washington, 2340, rise if you want a second car.
You can change the address to 9350.
Clear on 9350 East Washington. 1628 or Adam 246. Are medics on scene with you?
Hey, for the
Okay, can you let them know that their control operator is sitting for them and is worried about them since they're not answering? East District 34, Baker 329, Baker 361, domestic, 7186, Kensington Drive, Unit C, Charles.
361.
Baker 329, Baker 361, 2341.
That's 15. You can stay there. We'll walk him right over there.
The security for the apartment originally gave the wrong address, and this is the updated location.
Clear, thank you.
East District 32, Victor 355, Victor 342, incomplete call from a 911 cell phone 5822 Bolton Court, no disturbance.
Attention units interrupted the disturbance at 54th and Broadway. A bartender from the Bulldog Bar and Lounge called, said that the male and female were inside a location. He was very physical the whole time. They both just fled in a vehicle westbound on 54th Street. No further.
1630, I'll check in.
1630, 2341. Units routed the incomplete call 615 North Temple Avenue. It's going to be to a domestic between two females, no weapons, medics were refused, the caller was assaulted.
Can you put me back on that, please?
Clear. Baker 345, they're going to be at 619 North Temple, I'll update it.
Control Baker 362. Can you copy a plate?
Stand by one. Baker 345, do you have a second car for that?
Inbound 265.
Baker 265, 2342. Go ahead with your plate.
Clear.
360, go ahead.
$326. He had 0 property, is that correct?
Can you copy a plate?
Paper on it to you. I had some papers, but they were trash.
Plus 12, David 357, 337, a disturbance. 3116 West Vermont Street.
Please, thanks.
Both cars.
That's Sam 250929 to temporary plate.
Both cars, 2343.
Go ahead.
You can disregard FedEx. Everything's fine here. I'm putting some notes in the cab. Close it out. 1630, we're done.
Clear.
Control clear.
Control 354, can you copy from blackmail?
Go ahead.
Last name is Rashaw, Robert, Adam, Sam, Henry, Adam, William. First name CJ,
Charles John Adam Young, date of birth 10/6/05. Control 359 traffic.
Control 1621.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
East District 52, Baker 330, Baker 371, residential alarm.
Can you do a callback to see if the caller still needs that? Control 515.
9786 Kings Cross Court, the Hayden residence from garage door.
Right.
330.
Control, we also need to know if there's a specific apartment. Yeah, all right. 3600 West 62nd Street. Plate Nora, Golf, Nora, 269. I don't need another car at this time.
You show me transporting one adult male to the CJC, beginning mileage 885.
Direct. At 2345.
Baker 330, Baker 338, 2345, Thursday L. By the name of Tyler Owensing, that provided wrong passcode.
Southwest 31 information only of a reckless vehicle, 465 in Rockville. Gray Ford Focus, hatchback, no lights, speeding.
Yeah. 75, copy 27 for me.
Go ahead. Last seen westbound. Information only, reference closed gap, 2163.
1630, just information. It is a child caller. There's an older child whispering, telling the little one what to say, and they disconnected and wouldn't put mom on the phone.
Last name Lincoln, Ida, Paul, Sam, Charles, Ocean, Mary, Boy. First name George, 1/20/2000, unconfirmed black male.
Clear. Can you turn on that plate for me? Because I'm not getting a return. Mark table.
Go ahead.
Nora, Golf, Nora, 269, commemorative, yeah, and job plate.
You put in the CAD positive alert, driver side door, please.
Great. 75, he's negative, suspended prior on an ID card.
It's negative on a 2008 Honda.
10-4.
1621-346. The phone is not accepting calls on callback, and the only previous calls we have over the last year from that number was on Zona Drive. Clear, thank you. B22 339 336 339 336 for domestic 1612 Harlan Street.
East District 43, Baker 343, Baker 355, domestic 77 South Short Ridge Road, caller versus now.
327 for Keystone.
339 cross 68.
Baker 343, Baker 355, 2347.
Male versus female. Female gave the location. The male sprayed mace. The complainant was threatening to shoot a BB gun at the male, and the female locked the male out of the residence and stated they will shoot him. Medics are en route for a checkout, and the male is now still outside but arguing with neighbors.
Patrol 332, I'm sorry. Can you put me on that 22 room, please?
2348. Set 21, you keyed up. Did you have traffic? B73, 380, 336, 380, 336 to domestic, 8615 Faywood Drive, apartment J. John.
Negative. 340 and 334. Arlington and stop 11.
340 and 334 at 2348, 336, 380 disregard. It's a red car. A male and a female are physically fighting with each other. There are 2 children in the car as well on the weapons. North 321, Adam 339, M 350, disturbance 3515 North Tacoma.
201. 350.
$23.49. The complaint said that her mom said that they were en route to vandalize vehicles parked at this address. Baker 354 control.
Go ahead.
It's en route to Highland Street. The female is threatening to bust the male's head open if he enters the residence. Her son has a BB gun.
Your subject's unconfirmed. And just information, I guess the female is subleasing the residence from the male.
So I got one running.
Baker 354, are you at 7826 Brookville Court? Which way is he going?
Northbound through the complex.
Northbound through the complex. Adam 3. Clear using cuffs. Do you have a description?
This week today from the southwest front of mine, it won't let me do it.
Black male, green jacket, white shorts, black shoes.
10-4.
Control 3 on 338, 330.
326, an incomplete call with possible disturbance. 725 North Pennsylvania Street.
338, 2351.
321.
7324.
North District, Beat 33, Adam 327, Adam 320, at DOA 45 East 32 Street.
354, set up the perimeter.
321 and 324 at 2352.
320. 327.
Advisor, where you went to perimeter? 2252.
Please go through the tree line in the complex. 14, 354. What tree line? What side of the complex? Let's get a perimeter set up. If he's in handcuffs.
K923 will be en route.
He's off. West side of the complex.
Southwest 23, David 358, David 322, a domestic, White River in Dakota.
Square on west side of the complex.
David 330, I'll get another car in a minute. Can you do a call back and verify the address, please?
David 330 at 2352 at the homeless camp. In the camper, male and female. Male has a pocket knife. The female is refusing to answer further.
Control, just put my run on the fending screen. I'll pick it up here in a second. In fact, minute. 330.
329, 2353.
When you place if you can and throw them in the run, I'll send them up for them to investigate later.
Control PKTC 410 842.
2353.
314, control. Did somebody say they have them? I haven't heard a confirmation. Baker 362 has custody of them.
I was going to go out and start taking pictures of all.
Okay, thank you.
Control PKTC 5.
Baker 362, advise your apprehension site when possible.
PKTC 5. Could you mark me 1041 OVE at 801 Ripple Ave until 0400, please?
They're 804 or 801 Broad Ripple until 2353.
Could somebody come with some ankle bracelets, please?
Actually, 34, I have some.
We're on the main road that goes back towards like Darien Court.
339.
We're going to be today. She's not on scene, and there's nothing we can do until there's an actual crime, so we'll be tonight.
Baker 362, for now we have you at Darien and Crossbridge. If you get a more exact location, advise.
Clear. I'll call her.
Thank you.
You can just use that. That's fine.
326, shots fired, 839 Waldemere.
Okay. If anybody else coming, can slow down.
2354, 6 to 8 shots heard, 3-minute time delay. Sounded like it came from east of the residence.
Unit units turning hot to 3826 Brookville Court. You can slow down authority. Baker 354.
Unit DOA at 2355.
Subjects in custody.
In control, he's in the run. Alvin Rashall, 10605, says that there's a warrant for him out of Kansas City. It's that's full extradition, so you can send it off.
On information, IFC's en route to a garage fire, 2807 Standard Avenue.
Our K9 as well.
K9 23, you on East listening?
I'm not near a computer. He may have already gone in service. I just want to make sure.
74 for allowed north in the area of 9515 Pedal Ride.
74.
He's still backed onto the run, but we'll make sure he's clear.
Yeah, can't handle clear. Disregard. Control 321.
Go ahead.
You can do a call back, try to get apartment number, and see if the guy makes it to the front door. Place is secure.
Okay. Clear. D41, 355, 348, 355, 348, suspicious subject, 615 Bridge Crossing Place, apartment E, Edward.
355, Southwood Patrol.
358, Southwood Gray.
Cross B closed out, or did you just preempt from it?
2356, the black male, tall, orange shirt, gray pants, keeps going up and down the stairs outside the location and behaving erratically. Go ahead.
21 Baker, 332 Baker, 371 business alarm, 2315 Post Drive, out back from zone 8.
I'm still not to this location. I didn't know if anybody asked.
To go door.
332. 371.
Baker, 332 Baker, 371, 2357, no rep and rock.
Is it going to be safe for them when they get there?
7-2. Affirmative. Coming to police open disregard, we're unable to get in.
Southwest 63, 338, 346, runway recovery, 6067 Decatur Boulevard.
338, I'll take care of.
12 Baker, 370, 1630 residential alarm, 10 North Keystone Ave. The Trubelay residence.
338 at 2357.
1630, it's from 21st and Kansas Street.
Disregard him. 380 and 364 clear.
Baker 380, Baker 364, 2358.
Servant all male with complaint of pain. Awake and breathing.
D31, 1621, 346, 1621, 346, a business alarm, 3450 Shelby Street at Driveway Auto Sales.
Clear on the minute.
City 1, 9 stepping in.
1609 in the minute, I'll get another car. 327 be carrying, I'll go with him.
Clear, 1621, 346, disregard, 327, 2358, 1609 in a minute, and the drop is the front.
Go ahead.
Control Sheriff 659.
Go ahead.
URV 1041 OD at 6901 West 38th Street at the IHOP until 0 hours, please. Thank you.
V1042.
2359.
Control Sheriff 410.
Go ahead.
1042, open mic.
2359 as well.
10,670, 56th Street.
Clear on 10,670.
329 control.
Good.
Can you do a call back? We're bebopping around down here and not finding any RVs.
Okay.
Baker 330 control. Baker 3.
Okay.
For Kings Cross, the residential alarm, can it be closed out, or do I need to send somebody?
You can close it out.
False or exempt?
False, please.
Clear.
Saturday's cars, just information, live music, 3906 North Kenwood, close code 2148 at 901.
East District 33, 1630, Vicar 370, domestic 1921 North Short Ridge Road, caller versus daughter.
1630 on 21st and Inchmanson.
Control 332 medics, still in route. Disregard their phone up, sorry.
There. 1630, midnight 2. Another cardiac, 1630 on the domestic.
342.
Baker 342, midnight 3. Are you locating anything?
I'm driving on Whitcomb right now behind the dispatch address. He said probably Whitcomb or Ingomar, but I'm not looking.
Clear, I checked Whitcomb all the way north and south.
Okay, looks like we're going to be 10X. Was that gunshots or a hammer?
For one, can you pinpoint that location?
Yeah, it sounds like 2 houses north of the intersection. Ray and Wickham.
Control 323 traffic.
Go ahead.
Circle K 25 in post on my left plate, out of Florida.
Circle K 25 in post, midnight 4. Control 326, we heard about
6 gunshots just north of Whitcomb and Ray. Clear.
12 plus units or 1023.
Alright, no fuck. Just keep the current one open. Shot fired. 326 about shot fired. 2 Bigger 355, Bigger 343, secure residence 5892 Schumer Avenue. Firm, we've got shots fired.
Both cars.
Okay, 326 has shots fired near Whitcomb and Ray. Both cars at Midnight 05. 2 unknown subjects in black clothing with hoods carrying bags, trying to break into vacant house that crashed in the location. I mean, the northwest corner of Ray and Whitcomb. Gunshots have stopped for now. The northwest corner of Ray and Whitcomb. Shots have stopped for now. Beach reports information reference a report of loud music from Night Owls 3535 South Emerson. North of 840 South Whitcomb.
No active gunshots being fired. There were 2 males outside of the residence. When we told them to put their hands up and come to us, they came outside. Again, there's no active shots being fired.
Control 436, throw me another car, please.
Madison.
359.
330, are you available?
I sure am.
Midnight at Wait, Southport 36, medium rush. You went back on. I think these people are Hispanic.
Negative.
I'll be around with you.
Oh, we're going to be at 834 South Whitcomb. There, 834.
Right, 344, 328, suspicious vehicle, 4925 West 36th Street, speed 31.
344. 32.
Just so you're clear for the call notes, we had 2 males flee inside that house when we told them please stop.
Yeah, it's on your life.
I'm going to just get behind my car for now.
Control 322 traffic.
Good.
Lafayette Merchants Tennessee plate 327.
1357343. It says fire with traffic control, Warman and standard.
Control set 27. Traffic.
329.
So 27. 347.
327 Baker King David.
Pennsylvania and Ray Street, Paul Union 6536.
Sure.
What kind of plate is that?
Tennessee.
B81 340 and 334, 340, 334 business alarm, 5240 South Fort Road at Chick-fil-A, drive-through motion, no rep.
Both cars, southeastern Franklin.
No night 10. Southwest 23 to 358 322, domestic Dakota and White River. It's going to be the same female from earlier. She says,
Control 2147.
Is her? She's going to be standing in the roadway in a light hoodie.
I'm 1042.
Both cars.
And I can.
Put 329 on it.
Go ahead.
Negative and active on a Gold 2005 Chevy, registered to a Marva and James Dyer out of Carthage.
I'm clear, thank you.
343.
911.
And that way now.
Three 333. I got nobody out back. I'm looking to see if I see shell casings down, but it looks like they were having a party back here. There's a big happy birthday banner in like a cabana.
Okay, clear. Thank you.
Yeah, I just logged on at 11:30.
I reflected that you've been logged on for 14 hours. I'll log you back on.
Hey, firm send it.
Can check loud music at 1545 Landshark Court.
at 913.
1511 Winfield Avenue, and speed 21.
321. 38 block here.
$341.
Southwest 63, David 338, David 357, trouble with children, 7647, Clifton Bridge Lane.
338.
You can close 322 out with a warning. I'll take that.
Clear.
337.
Midnight 13, 3 juveniles are running around the caller zone looking in our windows.
Control 347.
Go ahead.
Can you do a call back of our original caller? Let him know we're going to give him a call from a block number and he needs to answer.
Only 326. 326.
Clear.
I'll put in the notes, we do have casing. 822 Bolton Court.
329, I'll check it.
Train 246, 344, suspicious vehicle 5209 Lake Manor Drive, 833.
Baker 329 at 914.
246. 344, 374.
No, the only other order is on the west side of the house. I got eyes on it. There are windows on the north side of the home.
.323 control. I thought the address in the run was 839 Whitcomb. Is that right?
Originated at 839 Waldemere. The address I was given was 834 Slocum.
Breeze 15, it's Hannah, it's 18 minutes.
Yeah. Clear.
Disregard this whole mess.
Southwest 11, information on a reckless vehicle, 1301 North Goodlet. Anonymous caller set up friendship at Baptist Church. There are vehicles doing donuts and burnouts. Information midnight 15.
Information on 10 vehicles in a parking lot at 3619 Commercial Drive.
829.
Or simply just parked.
I, once again, am not locating this female. Can you do a call back and tell her to come to the with flashing lights on top?
Control, can you leave that open? I'll pick it up when I'm done here.
Okay. Control set 27. Take another car.
At 4300 South Sherman, they're going to be in the southbound lanes on Sherman, and they've already called back reference to time delay.
And clear.
Clear. Thank you. Have a nice 16.
55 South Meridian.
They're going to be in a black Chevy Equinox with the hazards on.
$220 349, incomplete call, no disturbance, 3938 Beaconsfield Lane, B51. Supervisor, are we closing these 313?
222, I'll close it out.
$329, I know it's no surprise, but again, she did not answer.
Alrighty. Well, for the time being, we're going to be 10-8 again. If she calls back, have her make her ever so abundantly clear at the Raymond and West Street intersection. I will find her there.
Clear. Adam 346, just information. Your complainant is calling 911 again.
Clear. I'm just arriving.
They're advising a white male Glavis, black jacket and jeans is sitting inside. He was asked to leave approximately an hour ago. He's there. They wish him to leave.
443.
423. Both cars at midnight 18.
328, 349, shots fired, 37 in Georgetown, B23.
328.
321.
Control 368.
Go ahead.
Can you have Lafayette PD give me a call?
Movement in the southwest corner window.
Just information, Northwest 23 is en route to shots fired, 37 in Georgetown.
$344, you're in service. Moving, sir.
Go ahead. Alright, DC started. He's on his way.
We send off the warrant, my run.
354-341, you're 10.
Clear.
Southwest 32, they have 329, 322, a disturbance, 4946 West Raymond. Caller said multiple people outside fighting.
326. 420.
420.
$75 in a unit to assist for a possible person armed at 4733 Vernon Avenue.
Fraying 246. No information accident. 6155 West 52nd, 833.
246, and I'm 23.
23.
You like a lot of
246.
75 and 74. Complainants to mail at this location is threatening people with a gun. Plate noise not making much sense. Says you need to go inside and get your phone and disconnect it.
246, of 821. There's a vehicle in the ditch with the headlights facing the complainant's residence.
I would say that's probably the charger I couldn't find.
Control GP7.
GP7?
You copy a plate to me, passenger 375, Boy Young Mary.
Done.
Is there a specific officer from Lafayette that you need to talk to, or just any?
Negative and active on a black Ford Fusion, a Kennedy Davis of 6385 Tatiana Drive.
Clear, thank you.
Stand by. Copy plate. Go ahead.
Control item 3.
Adam 3.
You put Union Paul 7206.
Clear.
We'll put me on stolen Kia, 34th and Parker. I don't think there's anybody in it. The plate number.
If possible, it'll be a Kent Hesher. Should be a detective with Lafayette PD. It's reference a welfare check that they called in yesterday to this address. I just wanted to touch base with them on what's going on.
Clear.
I'm sorry, plate number 734, Charles David King. Trying to stop me a car.
Go ahead.
350 from down the street.
Do you need a DUI car?
9923.
I would wager yes, but give us a second.
Clear on the way out east, so I'll start that way.
357 here.
734 Charles David King comes back on a blue Mazda.
Control 420.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm seeing the Kia.
He left the property, 1096. So he's left White Castle for now. We'll probably be done with him later.
Clear. Both in service at midnight 23.
734 Charles David George.
22 and 358, you're both 10.
We're clear. It is negative active black 2020 Dodge Charger.
For it, she's going to be 1055.
That will be 1059 locally on a blue Kia.
Here.
The data take was 4 days ago. North should be 72, Adam.
344 last chance, 10 minutes.
347 and 343 at fight. 7355 Bayview Club.
Baker, Ocean Fall, Adam 1. Rush me to plate.
347.
midnight 24. It's in apartment 2A, Adam. There's a responder safety hazard for apartment 2D David if you want to look at it.
He said that he did not see the male Jordan with a weapon, but advised that the male and female were fighting non-physically.
Control 361.
Dr. Tribute 72, Adam 345, Adam 321, a business farm, 8090 North Shadeland at the Red Robin.
345.
95. Entry exit door number.
Want to give me a TX? I sent my message. I sent my number on the message earlier tonight.
Okay.
Hi, Maria.
This one's on 2.
Can you send your TX at 344?
75, can you copy the return? Negative, a black 2010 Lincoln to Jasmine Katz, 2335 Fox Harbor.
Hey, we're here on a possible disturbance for domestic. We have a white female named Clara. She's from Lafayette and possibly is being held hostage by a boyfriend of hers. There's an ongoing investigation with Lafayette PD of him possibly grooming her. Her father's here now. She's sending text messages from inside the apartment, but won't open the door. We've tried several times to knock. Can I give you a phone number for her, and can we do a ping on it, please? 317-646-5515.
I'll take care of it. $347.
Units arriving 4946 West Raymond Street. Complainant called back stating 5 subjects are physically fighting. No known weapons.
David 347.
What?
Can you speak with the battalion chief on scene there? He said they're having problems with some of the people that are standing around.
1630 control.
1630, go ahead. Okay, I'll go try to find him.
Thank you.
Copy of pending noise complaint.
I'll take care of it.
The address for their file and standards.
927. Someone to take this PD hit and run. That's also pending in beat 34.
Control 1630 or one of the 30's cars will grab it as soon as we're all done with these runs.
Can you see if there's a female officer nearby for a search?
Clear, they just keep calling back for time delay.
Sir, female officer near 6155 with 52nd Street. They can start for a search.
Set 27 control.
Control unclear. Can you go ahead and start me a wagon for adult male?
Clear. 323 control, 27 traffic.
.402.
465 northbound, just south of 10th Street. On a black Jeep, personalizing, got We Trust plate. Boy Lincoln King, John Lincoln Union, I think.
Clear, midnight 29.
Is 6155 West 52nd too far for 423 to assist?
Okay.
Go on.
Can you find out if Eskenazi Holding has coverage?
10-4. Turn Speedway is going to come assist with that search.
Good, thank you very much.
336 is already back on. You can disregard immediately.
B21 333 and 1609 333 1609 incomplete call of a possible disturbance 1352 South Talbot.
Both cars 27.
And the 930. It's a phase 2 from the map, but there was a mail that was stating she keeps putting her hands on me and then disconnected.
Victor 314 362. Sir, just because this guy's suicidal doesn't mean he has to go in Eskenazi, because otherwise I was going to outright him.
You're going to outright him for the vandalism then?
No. His sister, she came outside, he was getting into the vehicle, she told him to get out, he wasn't getting out, so I was going to lock up for unlawful entry to a motor vehicle. We had him in custody, handcuffs, ran us, so I was also going him for fleeing and escape.
And for Talbot, just information for SOS shows in 58.
He'll probably, if he's going to be, he'll have to go down to Eskenazi for the whole suicidal thing. We'll add it onto it, and then probably have to have e-paperwork for that.
To Emmanuel Ibarra out of Pittsburgh.
Was that for me? I had a lot of traffic noise.
Affirmative. That plate's negative active on a black 2020 Jeep to Emmanuel Ibarra out of Pittsburgh.
B23 327 339 327 339 for a fight with a weapon, 2849 Shelby Street.
David 337, David 357, shots fired, 3800 West Michigan.
327 at midnight 32. It's a white male, black t-shirt, and a white Ford Explorer, plate Tom King Union 729. He's waving a gun around and threatening the complainant and other employees. They're unsure if he'll return. He was last seen southbound on Shelby.
At midnight.
Midnight 32, 3-minute time delay. Complainant heard 4 to 5 shots in rapid succession, then heard 1 single shot. Said it sounded close to building 14. Caller is in building 10.
Baker 368 control.
Yeah.
In reference Shelby, that plate comes back on a black Mercedes, I believe, so I don't think it's correct. That was Carmel.
I'll get advised they contact them when they're off duty and to his line, which there's no answers. There's somebody else to talk to.
Negative.
Do you want me to call and
323-362 residential alarm 7500 Colony Circle beat 51.
362. How are you at?
Midnight 34.
8.
Control, Sickle 13.
Sickle 13. Baker 362, I did confirm with Eskenazi that if anyone has been arrested, they do have to stick with them.
I'm gonna need a record for the Ford Edge in my room.
10-4.
To 321.
74 unit to assist. Report of shots fired in the area 4551 Burwood Drive.
Baker 321.
Okay, 4. 7-4.
Reserve 61, Key Server Loud Noise Complaint 3535 South Emerson at Night Owls.
Caller stated he can hear the music from the bar and insists officers do something, but he remains anonymous.
22's in route. Clear.
341.
All three cars. Caller stated she heard approximately 3 shots about 3 minutes ago. Believe they may have been coming from the area of English Oak and Burwood Circle. Vero Beach Grove car available for the 11 noise complaining Night Owl.
Control, where was that last run at?
I'm at 35.
3619 Commercial Drive.
North District B43, Adam 325.
Over.
And 835.
Three 338. Minutes already.
Okay, just give me 1 second. She's getting her ID because I couldn't get her to come back from the BMV. I'll be ready to go in a minute.
Before.
It's 12:33 in the Coolray Carrier 24-hour traffic center. We've just cleared the temporary red alert on the south side I-285 eastbound near Riverdale Road, exit 60. Traffic was at a near stop as crews slowly paced traffic through the work zone, and traffic is starting to move again. We're also dealing with heavy delays in town as well. Up a State Route 13, the Buford Connector, out near Piedmont, out on Jam Cam, traffic is stopped for the most part. Yet if you can make it to the right, you will be able to exit at Monroe from the right-hand lane. I'm Alex Holmes, 95.5 WSB.
I'm Channel 2 Action News Chief Meteorologist Brad Nitz with Atlanta's most accurate and dependable weather forecast. Clear and chilly overnight and into Sunday morning, down to the low to mid 40s from.
Send it off again.
74 K4. Go ahead, sir. Are you already on scene? 46 in post. When you come in, can you check Beechwood? I'm checking the Kingsborough side. I believe 75 is checking the east end. Clear.
Yes, we're good. Can you show me en route to Eskenazi transporting one adult male? All right, blood draw. Control, we're going to need some cars out here in the south lot. I guess somebody just pulled a gun on somebody. I'm not sure where.
Okay.
728.
246 is negative and active on a 2012 Kia to somebody's last name Mitchell.
Please the cars over to pretty much the food truck, and they'll kind of point to the right area there. I'm not sure where. I'm sorry, thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Midnight 39. Control Charles 353 up there, okay, 1350 comment.
Clear.
AMSA 25.
Midnight 39.
Big white male, blonde hair.
Control, can you read me the last four of the phone number that called?
7345.
to 321.
Baker 321.
Baker 360 control.
That car just took off eastbound.
Go ahead. Can you do a call back and see if the caller is present so I can talk to him?
Alright, explain. He's going eastbound on South Street from Meridian.
We're not getting any response for the warrants. I've done it several times, called in, keep getting transferred.
You guys chasing it?
I was blocked in. I don't know where it went now.
Okay, we'll go ahead and disregard that. Can you try and find my complainant's B&V information? I've tried running it, and it's probably just the way they spell her name. I'm not getting back a response from it.
Just took off southbound Madison, I think. Your car just zoomed through the stoplight.
Yeah, it's like a Ford Focus or something. It was a Ford Focus.
Yes, that's 27. I think you just passed, yeah.
Yeah, he's still going south on 10 here pretty fast.
Did he pull a gun, threaten somebody? What do we have up there?
Who advised me was walk away after the car took off. I'm not sure. I've had about 6 people come up to me and tell me that.
Is anybody else seen there? Do we have a victim or anything to be able to chase this guy?
Control, can you copy the OLN?
21, he said you can call him, but he can't go out there right now. He's working.
Yeah, I think we lost sight of him.
Go ahead.
321, sir.
5310423281.
Do you have a color on the car?
Clear. Is that for the complaint?
A dark blue Ford Focus. It looked like maybe a little beat up on the front.
Hey, firm, she better ID up.
There's last seen around Madison and Raymond. If you just want to notify Southeast, have them be aware.
Control square.
Occupied by one, last I saw.
Attention cars, just information, be on the lookout for a possible dark blue Ford Focus with possible front end damage. Reference CAD midnight 59 will be a possible person armed. Last seen around the area of Madison and Raymond going southbound. Information only midnight 43.
Clear, midnight 43.
These cars. This information, live music. 40 in capital. Postcode 62 a minute 44.
333, we're done.
Thank you.
East District 11, Baker 345, Baker 265, incomplete call, 945 North Keystone Ave, no disturbance, heard voicemail, call back comes through. Victor 345, Victor 265, minute 45.
Adam 335, a PD hit and run, Keystone and Ruth Drive, beat 621.
3300 North, 6500 West, standby for further.
Cut. At midnight 45.
Did we have anything on that male? Because I've located him. He's over here at Walker and Temple. If you can start with some southeast cars.
Frank 328, Frank 333, shots fired 3253 Lupine Drive. Caller heard 5 shots 1 minute ago from north of location, no further.
Walker and Temple, 333 from Claremont.
Clear. I will get a couple of southeast cars en route if anybody can advise on the mail.
Frank 328 and 333 at midnight 46.
Have them rush, please. I have one at gunpoint. Looking for?
Do we have a car that can serve for Walker and Temple? To reference the person armed Rod.
25 about 2 miles out.
She's just down the street. What are we doing?
It's going to be referenced that broadcast for the person armed.
Minute 46.
I didn't catch it. Can you go again with it?
B714 East 82nd Street and B71.
She's negative and in the run.
It's going to be a Dark Lord Focus with possible front-end damage.
Good. B62.
And the male is armed with a handgun. I believe it's a white male, blonde hair. They might have him at that location. Stand by.
Frank 339.
359.
347.
Back 327. I'm pulling up also.
Midnight 46.
347.
Back 333.
Midnight 46.
Both cars midnight 46. Control, what was the location?
Walker and Temple.
He's cooperative. I have one in custody.
Clear one custody.
And they said he is 301.
329, 326, incomplete call at 1610 Lafayette Road, B21.
322 will take care of it.
Clear.
Is that about 10 shots fired in the area of rural and English? I'm checking the neighborhood.
Do another car rural in English, about 301 for shots fired. Midnight 47.
342, 331, incomplete call 2330 West 65th Street and 81.
Clear. Is there a disturbance?
Yeah, it was straight west of 400 block of LaSalle, so it's somewhere here pretty close, but it's closer to English.
No.
I'm clear. You can put me on it so I can close it out.
Simple. 334, 349, shots fired. 34th and High School, 6 shots, no visual, B32.
You can do that into 333's route.
Clear.
345 control.
Go ahead.
Q-track all that's going to be a secure building. We can't get in.
Clear.
339, 359, incomplete. 5880 Michigan Road, B62. Loud music, but no disturbance.
Control 329. Put me on 301's run. I'm not sure why there's 2 separate cats just duping together.
339's clear. Control 327. Can you copy real quick? 349.
Clear.
Stand by 1. Control.
Go ahead.
339, I'm not sure what you're referring to 2 separate cabs. If you're talking about the Minnesota, that one was hooked up by dispatch. I just haven't duped it in.
Negative. They shows me on 400 South LaSalle and 301 on rural and English if we just do those together.
Ping shows at 3251 North Jalen Avenue within 661 meters. Verizon advised it has been there the past 24 hours with little movement.
I'm clear, thank you. You can stop the ping.
327, go ahead.
In control, I'd side it out.
Control 344.
327, go ahead.
There.
Good.
Avenue.
It's going straight to voicemail.
671, Frank, Adam, Henry, Paul, 35, Nora, 08, William, 21732.
Clear.
Clear.
Clear on 2445 Walker Avenue.
496.
Clear.
And 246 Open Solid.
He's saying that someone was trying to rob him in the south lot, and that's why he took off like that.
Clear.
Control 515.
Go ahead.
Transporting one adult male to CJC, beginning mileage 894.
950.
B21 336 355 336 355 disturbance, Pleasant Run and Bars. It's going to be two males arguing with each other on the bridge between Pleasant Run North and South.
609, Raymond 65. Control, be 10-8 with a report. You can back me to that. Disregard 355 will be closer.
Clear, Control 5, you're in service.
I'm clear.
339, 301. There's definitely one weapon and one volley of shots. I'm not seeing anything out moving. I'm gonna go check English and Rural at the gas station.
I'm clear.
I think it was closer than that though, so I would probably guess somewhere around Gray.
East District 62, Baker 371, Baker 332, disturbance 9720 East 21st, Unit 2.
371.
Control 351.
332.
Baker 371, Baker 332, midnight 51, a male and female are outside arguing for the last 15 minutes.
Can you start me wagon for an adult male that's Genazi holding, please?
327, copy your VIN.
Clear.
Go ahead.
Negative, blue Ford Focus to Desiree Persfield out of Plainfield.
I'm clear, thank you.
And control, I know you're pretty good at it, but if we get any other calls on these shots, you let us know so we can try to nail it down.
662, Victor 344, Victor 330, suspicious person 10102, Stony Brook Circle, Unit C, Charles, information from text C, and unknown subject is banging on caller's door and not leaving.
Unclear. The only one I have pending right now is 3165 East Minnesota, but it was a phase 2. A female answered, said everything was okay, was hearing shots, concerned for violence, then said it's not an emergency, I'm not hearing shots.
340.
330.
Baker 344, Baker 330, midnight 50.
I'm clear. That's definitely too far off, but thank you.
I'm clear. These two cars I can start for B22 to check that area, 3165 East Minnesota.
Put me on it, Control.
22, domestic, White River in Dakota. It is April again. She says she doesn't get good signal when she's in the camper, so I'm not sure if she's cleared to go to Weston Aaron.
Be on that.
Midnight 53. Baker 354, copy of run pending over.
329 in a minute.
3:30 at midnight 53, 329 in a minute.
I'm clear for the return trip.
At midnight 56.
.345 can disregard. Control, can you close me out with no report and back me on 315, John?
Midnight 54.
345, square, thank you.
.34th in Massachusetts for vehicle recovery. On call, that caller states more vehicles are arriving and she's concerned it's going to get out of control.
preempt me, put me on traffic, state, and Woodlawn, I guess. I'll take care of everything.
What's gonna get out of control?
Stay Woodlawn, then 55.
I wasn't clear on that, sir.
333, you can disregard. I'm not saying anything.
I'm clear. I just sent you a message.
What is she concerned may be getting out of control?
The number of people at the location where they need to recover the vehicle from.
Is there anybody still south in Meridian that can approach anybody that wasn't sent with a gun?
349 domestic, 6001 Allendale Drive, speed 32.
39, I'm going to check this guy walking right here on the front.
I'm clear. And try to locate somebody. The people who gave me his info disappeared. But only try to find somebody really quick. Give me a sec.
61, Baker 343, Baker 355. Start for a panic alarm at a business, 8010 East Washington Street, PLF.
North District, P52, information only on the loud noise complaint, 9323 Racket Club Drive, Unit B, boy, there's loud music from a neighbor. Information only, reference closed CAD 0089 at midnight 55.
Do we have the info from the guys that just, all we need is somebody that saw him with a gun?
You put 344 on and close the falls.
Clear standby.
74 for a loud noise complaint in the area of 9515 Pendleton Pike again.
Patrol, mark me 10-8 with a driver going through drama, leaving the bar, and put me back on the Minnesota run.
74, they're playing loud music again.
East District 12, 1608, Baker 265, domestic, 1520 East Vermont, caller versus Miss.
He wasn't very helpful, although he's got a pair of bolt cutters sticking out of his backpack. He's worth keeping an eye on.
1608, Baker 265, midnight 56.
I'm clear. I'm going to go up to the gas station here at Roll in English.
Set 15, set 20.
Go ahead.
Whenever you have the opportunity, can you come over here and pick this guy up, please?
I'm at the CJC. I'll have to wait for them to take this guy, and then I will head your way.
Thank you. 334, 359, incomplete call.
Okay, there's a food truck here. They saw him with the gun.
39, got a guy. Said he thought it was west of Laundry Tan in the alley somewhere.
I'm clear.
10-4, can you get their information? Just send it to me, please.
Control, is there a disturbance in the background?
No.
Here's what. Give me just a second.
Put me on so I can close it up.
VCTF is always working a couple of houses over there off a lead for gun cases. Somebody just got a new gun and trying it out.
Yeah, I know the guy southeast corner, the Leeds Hoyt is a possible location.
763, residential line, 338 46, to me 6464 Solbro Place.
Yeah, people here at the gas station are saying more like Hoyt and Keystone-ish. Both, yeah. Control, 57.
58.
Clear, I'm alley east of Leeds right now.
337. Can I get a deeper photograph of this, please? 30.
Over.
Control 368. Can you change the location to 3257 North Campbell? That's where our caller is saying that her car's at.
Clear.
Midnight 50.
Control 315.
Raise 15.
And Control, so far we're up to like 3 different volleys of gunfire. We've heard the last 2, so you get any more calls, it's all the same thing.
I'm clear.
You got a record to my location, Dodge Charger.
Hey, hold
368, are you guys still up at 34? You already got a key.
I'm sitting just south of the point on Arlington waiting for everyone else to arrive. Apparently the caller believes that there's a bunch of other cars that may be stolen also, so...
361, 236, 380, 336, 380 for welfare check, 1433 South Bancroft Street for possible suicidal subject.
336, both units. Control 333.
Midnight 59. It's going to be reference CAD 784 from day shift. The complainant is the mother of the female you're going to be checking on. It's a 13 black female. Text her mom, advised her to come get her kids, but she's tired and doesn't want to live anymore.
Go ahead.
If we have a Spanish speaker on the air, can we get some assistance over here, please?
Is there available officer that speaks Spanish that can go to 6001 Allendale Drive?
222, 5 Drive.
Control 368, can you have a district 6 give me a call, please?
315, 1609. You can disregard. We didn't find anything.
Thank you.
623, 623.
Control, Southport 36. Will you show me on scene at Eskenazi?
101. Beat 21, 345, 355, 345, 355 for a party, 718 East Pleasant Run Parkway, North Drive.
609, maybe not perfect.
345 Southeastern Prospect.
At 101.
Arguing with somebody?
It's going to be the right side in the rear of the house. Possibly duplex. They're having a party, playing loud music. They've been asked to turn it down multiple times and they haven't, and the caller's anonymous.
F502 Control, could you send me a case number to my pager, please?
Clear.
Control 322.
322.
Can you please back myself and Breeze 21 to Breeze 15?
Okay.
Just 15, 2432.
Control 344.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
We're going to just transport this guy to the CJC if he'll stand by for us.
23 Eskenazi, heading mileage 21503.
I can do that, thank you.
341.
345, 71 in Dover.
Both units 104.
Control, can you put 335 on that as well, please?
10-4.
Control Breeze 15. I ran a Jordan McCammon on my run. Can you see if he has any priors for marijuana?
Claire.
75 unit to assist, welfare check, 7823 East 46.
Attention Northwest 33, business holdup alarm, 5346 Pike Plaza Road, Crown Liquors, 4000 North, 5200 West, standby for further. Attention Northwest 33, business holdup alarm, 5346 Pike Plaza Road, Crown Liquors, 4000 North, 5200 West, standby for further.
7-4.
Frank 339, Frank 336, Frank 339, Frank 336, business holdup alarm, 5346 Pike Plaza Road, Crown Liquors, main entry motion delay, no rep.
You can put 322 and 341 on that. We're going to be closer than them.
What's that unit need to be to send them this info?
322 and 341 at 106, 339, 336 disregard.
Just send it to 2432, please.
Control 313, send over traffic.
Those cars, you'll be checking on a child, Darion Jenkins, and his mother, Maria Jenkins. The child is with the mother right now, and this is the grandfather's house. The father called this in, advising he just received voicemails that were left about 2 hours ago with the child crying and the mother arguing with the grandfather. Can't get anyone at the residence to answer their phones.
Go ahead, 313.
917, 971.
34th and Lafayette, T. Tom R. Robert A. Adam 396, and Galway Trust, 2024.
Clear, do you need another car?
No.
Breeze 15, control.
Go ahead.
Control 341, can you back me to that hold up alarm at Crown Liquors, please? I don't see any marijuana priors.
Clear.
Okay, then.
74 and 75 additional. The caller stated the grandfather does have guns in the residence.
Control 349.
Go ahead.
345 control.
Adam 345.
You can advise to our ambulances.
I think this is going to be like a strip mall area. Can you call back and see if you can figure out what business they're at?
It's going to be a minute. I got
Medic 10, and I'll find out where they're at.
Forestwood might be a bar. Can you see if you can find out who our caller is?
Okay, it's going to be a few. I have a couple incoming calls and a few things to do.
Okay, can you just advise him he's got a severe laceration to his right eye socket and on the back of his head. He's barely conscious right now.
Control 3. They just turned on the 71st.
380. I'm clear.
313, it's negative on a 14 Hyundai, black color.
345, you can disregard for done.
I'm clear, thank you.
Okay, thanks. I'm going to close it out for warning. Thank you.
313, they just came to the parking lot just north of Saraga, across the bridge.
Okay.
329, control.
Those cars are 23 at Crown Liquors.
Good.
321 control. You can tell them it's safe to approach. They're staging at the marathon.
108.
I'm clear. I let them know.
I think we all know the outcome at this point, but can you try another call back for me, please?
Official.
349, they're not answering my call.
I'm clear, thank you.
Lawrence on 4.
380. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
The mom that called it in is 4 hours away. She's in Kentucky.
Army medic to 5-6 in post. I just got flagged down. Lady said her husband's blood sugar is at 29 and he's not doing so well in the vehicle.
I'm clear. Does she have a good telephone number for mom?
On the previous one, I'll ask her. Stand by.
There's a group of like 4 males that walked north, like through the backside of the houses and just came out on 33rd. Want them for anything or?
Negative. There are very interested victims who will not stay in their vehicles.
Okay, well they're headed back toward Campbell.
We're clear, thank you.
I'm clear.
Okay, for ordering service.
10 4. Wagon at 1023 at Espinosa. 74, you got any assistance? Negative, good here.
Baker 342 Central.
Go ahead. 329, 312.
Do you need to be marked out on that CAD 34 mess?
Negative, thank you. Go ahead.
Control 333, can we get an ET for photos, please?
The only camper we found over here, and of all the people that we've talked to, nobody knows in April. Nobody has any idea what we're talking about. This is the fourth time out here. Can we start disregarding it?
Here's something else clear.
Clear.
Yeah, that's fine. Clear. Sure, we're going to be 10-8 and disregard any other runs from April.
North District beat 61, Adam 325, Adam 346, assist CMS, 2128 East 75th Street.
Okay.
325.
267.
334, 336, shots fired at 38 in Bennett. Speed 32.
Adam 325, Adam 267, 111. There's a person passed out, medics want us.
Control, was that just came out?
Probably little shots I heard. It sounded like it was coming from 38th Street.
Yeah, it says 12 shots, 2 minutes.
Cars going to 75th Street is a female that's passed out from drinking too much. She's 42 years old.
Or any snacks?
East District 32, reckless driver, 2-3 in Bolton. There's a vehicle doing donuts in the park. 2300 North, 5850 East, information only 111.
You got some right now.
336, who's the other car going?
I was like, she was having a good night.
You got 322 on real close.
Weekend fair.
District 14, Baker 345, Baker 370, start for disturbance, 823 North Gray Street.
Control M11.
3.
MU11.
345.
I'm 1042. Have a good evening.
336, you're on service.
You as well at 112.
246. Baker 380, Baker 345 at 112. Possible disturbance between two males that both live here. Reference an intoxicated male playing loud music.
Control at 20.
Good. 341, I'm going to run down Gateway if you want to take 38th Street.
Accidental. Clear. Transporting one adult male to the CJC, starting mileage 129530.
Control 361, copy your plate.
Go ahead.
Sam 271748, Dodge Durango.
10-9 that plate.
Sam 271748.
Clear. You want the return or just put it in the run?
You can give it to me.
Adam 320, a loud noise complaint, North District beat 31, 40 in Capitol.
Control 359. You can put on that shots fired in 30s. I'm pretty close.
Clear.
320.
113.
He comes back negative
380.
active on a 2019 Chevy registered to Harris Dustin, 300 Nixon Street in Noblesville.
Go ahead.
Units arrived to the shots fired at West 38th Street and Bennett Drive. A female caller had called in and said that she heard approximately 40 shots. She didn't hear or see anything further. She gave the approximate intersection of Moeller and 38th.
I have a phone number for her. They said that they've not had contact with her on this number since the 12th, that she's been in contact with them through Facebook, and her last response was at 12:25 Kentucky time, and it was just basically her saying bye.
I'm clear.
And she did let me know the dad of the children lives in Chicago, and the phone number she has for him does not work either.
I'm clear.
Okay.
336, Control.
Go ahead.
Control 333.
Go ahead.
We're going to have 3 unattended minors here at this location. I'm going to need DCS to give me a call.
Okay.
You add us to the wagon list for an adult male, please.
Clear.
Control order 325 traffic.
Good.
Norrington, Delaware on a wrong-way driver.
9th and Delaware 150.
Attention Southeast 24, Charles 332 and 333, Charles 332, Charles 333. Check the welfare of a person, 3153 East Tabor Street. She's hearing strange noises like a blowtorch turning off and on. She is in bed but will open the door. She's requesting Officer Tunney, 2300 South, 3100 East.
332 and 333 are clear on Brandy. Officer Tunney's not working on it.
Charles 332 and 333 at 116.
349, there's a TV on inside that shed.
Control put 1609 on it. Keystone Raven.
I'm sure they just don't want to answer the door. So.
116.
Control 329, can you copy, please?
Go ahead.
Mary 450 X-ray David, it's a motorcycle plate.
Clear.
$325 and $267. You're both in service. Authority, EMS.
Baker 329, copy on your plate.
267 is clear.
325, clear. And 336 and 380, just information. The complainant is requesting a phone call. I told her to give you guys a little bit to...
Negative expired on a black and orange 2009 Suzuki GSX registered to Zachary Carter, 3206 North College Ave.
Get everything sorted out and then to answer when you guys call.
336 is clear. Just one question. Is the mother that we're looking for here, is her name Monica or Monique? There's two different names in the run.
It is Monique legally, but she goes by Mona. And the mother I talked to has 4 children with the same month for the birthday, so she was kind of flustered and couldn't really get the birthday together.
Control set 20. 10-4. And the last name's Lewis.
Go ahead.
Affirm.
23 at the CJC, ending mileage 129532.
182.
Control 312.
Go ahead.
Can you bring me out the 3600 block of Commercial Drive, please? The traffic stop.
Clear.
3717 Commercial Drive.
3717.
Southwest 11, David 337, David 357. Trouble with a person, 2015 West 10th.
Yeah, that's where she's at.
Both cars.
Clear.
At 119, Phillips 66, black male, blue jacket, blue jeans, harassing staff and customers, refusing to leave.
345 control.
Go ahead.
Start supervisor, I'm happy.
Control Baker 323.
Control to the street supervisor.
Go ahead.
312.
Wagon adult female afternoon holding, please.
Baker 345 is requesting at 823 North Gray Street for an unhappy customer.
Clear. Don't back me on the wrong back going when you go with my car.
350 Eastville at Eskenazi.
Axel wagon.
There.
It was 323 at Eskenazi holding.
323, 338. Wagon's still 1023 at Eskenazi if you want to bring them out.
Give me just 1 second and I'll bring her out. Thank you very much.
You're fine, no rush.
Control 322 invest.
Go ahead.
It's about 3600 Auburn and Bowman Park.
Everyone from 38 Lafayette.
Yeah, I can do. Clear. Control came back to the check B 3700 commercial. Clear.
1 David 4 Sam Edward 5 George Tom 4 Baker Charles 695899.
Back 322 to him as well, please.
380 Adam first.
Clear. 332, if you aren't clear, you're not needed on Tabor. I'm clear, thanks, guys.
Control is 380 down Methodist.
I believe so. 380 control. Adam 380 control.
He may not be able to hear, but if he goes say this victim from yours is down there, medic, he'll get you down there for that.
Okay, okay.
Control.
Adam 3 was sitting for you.
Control for AT.
I'm sorry, I was in the hospital. I couldn't really make out anything.
Ferry 18.
380, the guy from Los 71st Street got battered really well. He just left by medic heading down that way, so he might not get too far.
Will you show me around to the lower 401 West Meridian School Road?
Yeah, I'll just wait on them and switch cabs as soon as I get here.
I'm sorry, 401 West. What?
Meridian School Road.
123.
Control 330. Can you put myself in 338 on a PD accident at 38 and Wingate Drive at the entrance, please? We're not involved.
What was the other unit?
338.
Southwest 23, David 330, 347, a disturbance. 4585 South Harding Street.
David 330.
You're at 124.
329 in a minute.
David 330 at 124, 329 in a minute.
Control 277. Can you start another car, please? And start supervisor.
Female gave the nights in and then disconnected.
Okay.
Possibly male versus female, though. Go ahead.
That's 236232. It's going to be a temporary attack.
21.
Clear.
Control David 330.
Go ahead.
Okay, Breeze 21 and Breeze 26 at 124, and they need supervisors.
You do a call her back and verify where she's at, if she's at the Nice Inn or at the Motel 6.
I'm clear, stand by.
Breeze 22.
Okay.
Go ahead for Breeze 22.
Southwest 42, David 358, 322. Trouble the person, 3321 Mars Hill Street.
Okay, you're back onto the runs, 343 Winthrop.
Both cars.
Breeze 24, can you advise?
Advise for.
Both cars, 125. There's a possibly unknown female knocking on the door wanting to fight the caller's daughter.
Figure 330, is this reference the accident 338's already on?
K4.
I'm just checking, like, are you okay? Do you need them rushed?
No rush, I'm good. I just, the car backed into my vehicle.
Good. 101.
3:30, I'm almost at the Night's Inn, so I'll swing by there and see if anyone's out.
Real 1023, control. Clear.
Okay, that was Breeze 1 that was on scene?
All units, 1023. What's going on, Guilford?
At this point, I don't know. I know the district cars are arriving. Breeze 1, control.
Southwest 11 information. Only have a reckless vehicle, 1301 North Goodland Avenue. Figure 329 control. There were trucks doing burnouts at that location. It's going to be reference close cat 122.
Go ahead.
Is your radio secure?
Affirm.
Breeze 1 control.
Contact 99 locally on a Dodge Durango. Attention Southeast 22, shots fired, 1736 South State Avenue, 1730 South, 1700 East, standby for further. There was no answer on callback.
Control, I just rode past. It appears that a vehicle backed into an officer's vehicle.
I'll have another van when you're ready.
Oh, check.
Yeah, we're clear on that. They're fine. I'm just trying to get a supervisor.
I'll call Breeze 1.
2 George, 1 William, Tom 57, King, X-ray 912 91123.
Thank you.
Hello, Sergeant.
If that's the late shift control, I can head up there in a minute.
Close quarters at 126.
Your description of the shooter, please.
On control.
Caller refused further.
Sir, Breeze 24 was backed into by another vehicle, 6300 Winthrop.
Anyway, we can try to call back, see if we can get it out of them.
She's anonymous.
Temple. Oh, sorry, I was on L2.
Outstanding.
Okay, sir, thank you.
Control Breeze 11, a back one for ET.
Sir, thank you.
Southeast 31, Charles 355, Charles 348, trouble to person 3919 Madison Avenue at the B&B.
Well, Tower, South Margaret.
127, the complainant works for the security company and she's watching on the camera as a male sleeping on the right side of the lobby near the corner.
Control, put you out 12 man, I'll take care of it.
127.
336, 339, disturbance at 71st and Kaufman, speed 63.
Pretty true noise, sir.
353, 327, and complete call notice, disturbance 3535 North Pennsylvania Street, B32.
Just reference a PD accident.
Go ahead.
239.
357.
327.
They just info that Durango was carjacked with injuries.
128.
Okay.
Southeast 30.
Go ahead.
Can you start a record for the vehicle number, please? And let them know it's going to be in between some posts and they need to.
267.
Adam 20, you clear. 220, control.
Figure 329 control.
Go ahead.
Adam 320, control.
Right over here at Jackson. Claire, from this run and put me on overdose at 3701 Shelby Street.
Okay.
And it's for the Quick Mart. 2 black males took beer and t-shirts and fled unknown direction of travel, and this just occurred.
Hey, I'm gonna go down this alley since we got all this glass and stuff there. I'm sure we probably actually had legit shots fired over here.
Yeah, I'm clear.
Adam 339, Adam 350, domestic with a weapon, 4122 Edgemere Court, feet 21.
339. 350.
That's hers a 129. The complainant versus the boyfriend. The complainant said he broke her door down and she had to defend herself with a knife. The complainant said she did not hurt him. And then they continued arguing in permit E, Edward 3.
I got 246 to that.
246 at 130.
Attention units for the shots fired at 1736 South State Avenue. Additional caller just stated that a male in a red truck in front of 1803 South State forced a female into the vehicle and then left with her. She claims that several shots came from the subject at that location. The truck was last seen going southbound on State from that address.
10-4, I'm talking to the caller now.
Adam 320, are you with us?
I am.
Okay, just making sure you're clear.
Alright, I've got a radio issue. 315, just information. We have
casing the was around some blow on the ground over here.
So this is just copy of plate.
Alright, I'm clear.
Go ahead.
Okay. Let me pull up the camera real quick because there's a camera at State, Minnesota. I know they went south. There's also a flock camera down there at State. Yeah.
Henry John 1587. It is a United States Army veteran plate. I have one more when you're ready.
Charles 339 and 345, a party in South.
Southwest 11, David 337, 357, incomplete call, 1170 North Livingston Avenue.
Both cars. B45, southeast from Roswell.
Focus 131, the phase 2, 911 only phone.
838 Lincoln Tom Union, Indiana passenger plate.
131.
They're both negative in the run.
Control 33.
Go ahead.
339, you can disregard.
Oh, clear. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. You got a number for emergency maintenance for this apartment complex?
Is it the apartments?
Spanish Olds.
I'll try to find one.
1629, 331. Reckless vehicles at 8311 Michigan Road. They're blocking the roadway and not letting vehicles go by. 133.
And the shots fired on State. We have an incomplete call from 1820 East Minnesota. Do you want me to dupe it or send two different cars?
Yeah, you can probably do that.
Thank you.
350's arriving on Edgemere.
350's arriving on the domestic weapon on Edgemere at 133.
Filthy drip.
Go ahead.
I'll be en route to the CJC with an adult male and adult female, starting mileage 946.
Clear.
Southeast P12, Charles 346 and 1621, secure residence 425 St. Paul Street.
1621, Southport, and Great.
346, no traffic.
Attention downtown 21, Edward 321, Edward 324, suspicious vehicle, 560 Northeast Street. Males were walking around the parking lot with a flashlight. Now they're sitting in the black truck, nothing further.
321. 324.
134, the complaint will not be on scene, said that somebody told him that they're going to set his house on fire, but refused to say who.
Both cars are 134.
315, we got a red truck north of the crime scene going. One more. Going westbound on Minnesota, I think. 45 patrol.
Go ahead.
Start a wagon for one adult male.
Turn the wagon.
290.
Control, you can close out CAT 0044. It was picked up.
Where? Guys, information, we're westbound on Minnesota. I think it's we're going to go south on 30th. 327, westbound block. I'm going to 90th now. 0609, copy plate.
I'm ready.